Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mightyoxtrading, Trading, your one-stop shop for all futures prop news, discounts, and deals. Here's your futures Propfirm discount snapshot for today, Monday, August 18th. In this daily video, I run down the newest discounts that are ending, and all other currently running discounts from all the biggest futures prop firms. All discounts are current as of the time this video is published. Any new deals announced throughout the day will be announced on our Discord, social media, and then discussed in tomorrow's snapshot. The links and codes for all the discounts and deals are found in the video description below. Before we get started, would you mind goring that like button for me, subscribing, and also clicking that little bell icon so you can be notified whenever I put out a live stream or whenever I put out a video or go live with the live stream. Let's get started, shall we? Well, new week, new opportunities. Big week this week. Jackson Hole Symposium at the end of the week with Jerome Powell doing the keynote speech on Friday. That's a market mover, so just be aware of that. In case you thought there was no big news this week, there's big news this week. Well, with that in mind, let's get to the deals. Before we get to the deals, though, Mightyoxtrading'S having a fantasy football league, maybe two. We're definitely doing a paid league. The entry fee will be $100. I'm only looking for like 2 or 3 more people to get in on that. We're also exploring the idea of doing it just a free league. If you're interested in either one of these, there's going to be a Google form link down in the video description below. Just click on that, fill out the form, so I know that you're interested, and go from there. We're going to try and get this wrapped up this week because, the season's only about 2 weeks away. So let me know if there's any interest in becoming part of the Mightyoxtrading Fantasy Football League. Now, before we get to the rest of it, let's talk about our deal of the day, and that's the wrong deal of the day. I swear I updated that. Please hold. And just like that, we have the new deal of the day. Quick pause there. It's a Monday. We mess things up. So this is today only. I mean, it started on Saturday. I did send out a email on this. If you're not signed up for the Mott Daily email, you should be. Anyway, this is Tradeify. They're celebrating their first anniversary, and they have their Lightning Fundeds on sale, which is their direct-to-funded. A 50K account, just $250. A 25K account, just $175 on their Lightning Funded. They allow 5 accounts, but this ends tonight. So get in on this if you want to get in on it. Boy, that made a lot of sense now, didn't it? Anyway, let's go on to the rest now, shall we? Totally discombobulated now. Anyway, so here's the rest of our direct-to-funded. You see, Tradeify is 35% off all their direct-to-funded. Lucid, also 35% off direct-to-funded. I believe the 40% off is still on Day Traders. Day Traders does not give us expiration dates, so I got to guess. And then TickTick is 30% off direct-to-funded, 55% off straight-to-funded. Also, I forgot to add it in here. We're probably going to take out funding ticks and put it Savius or Savius. I got to figure out how to pronounce that. I think it's Savius, which is 30% off all direct-to-fund that's there. And they also have bundles. You can buy 5 or 10 in a bundle, and you get an even bigger discount that way. The code is Mott with them, and I will make sure they're linked in the video description below. Let's go to evals. Tradeify, 35% off all evals. Unsure of Take Profit Trader. They're 40% off, no activation fees. And refund was ending. I don't know if all 3 parts are ending. I don't know if only 1 part was ending. We'll find out sometime today, and then we'll have this updated tomorrow. I find the features, though, the cheapest overall 50K end-of-day account at the core. Bowenox, 83% off all their intraday evals. That's 75% off all end-of-day evals. I forgot to edit that out. That is ended. I apologize on that. It's just the 83% right now. And 80% off all Apex evals. We're allowed up to 20 of those. Legends is still 70% off all their evals. Lucid, 40% off their evaluations. Phidias, people are sleeping on Phidias, and you shouldn't. There's been a lot of good reports of payouts, big payouts, good company, good people. 70% off all their standard evals, 80% off their no funded setup fee accounts. Trade Day, 40% off all their evaluations with no activation fees. They are the cheapest overall 50K account. Kronos, 25% off all their evals, 70% off their activation. ETF, 80% off evals, and when you pass one, you get one free. Now here, this one's a little sticky. Funded Futures Network. I left this in here. Technically, they said this ends Friday. This ended this past Friday. FFN almost always extends their deals. I don't know if they did or not. As of this evening, Sunday evening, when I'm recording this, I noticed that people were still able to get the deal. I don't know if it's going to be extended or not. So if it's not extended, it's just be 35% off. But if it is, then if this current deal is still going to be going. Day traders, again, they were 90% off. Again, they don't tell us when these things expire. I don't know why these companies can't communicate. But so it's either 90 or 50% off right now. And the futures desk is 60% off all of their assessments. So here is your futures Propfirm discount snapshot. Account comparison. Bowenox ETF Apex, Day Traders Bowenox Traderify, Top Step Phidias Legends, and ETF. Trade Day leads the way once you figure in the funded setup fees on their intraday accounts, My Funded Futures Core, and Funded Futures Network, assuming their deal is still going. Trade Day, Traderify, Lucid, Trade Day, Take Profit Trader, and Phidias. On the 100K side, Bowenox ETF, Bowenox, Day Traders, Apex, Legends, Traderify, Purdy, and Phidias. And once you figure in those funded setup fees, it's Trade Day still leading the way. Phidias, Trade Day, Funded Futures Network, and Kronos. Traderify's End of Day, Lucid, Trade Days, EOD, Phoenix, and the Futures Desk. There you have it. There is your Futures Propfirm discount snapshot. I want to thank everyone for joining me right now. Hope you have a great day, great week. As always, reminder, follow us on social media. Come check out our live stream and our Discord. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.